Yo, please do it. That's how you do it right there. They say it only takes one swap to change a game entirely. Today, we're going to find out if that's true or not. My homie Snoop sent me in his video. He said, hey, in this one, I was throwing in the first half. And then I made the right swap and it completely changed the game. We're going to see if this is true or not. Let's get into it. All right, here we go. We got a convoy on Araco. Can't stand this map. Easily one of the worst maps. And he's starting off with Squirrel Girl. Okay. On defense, he should have no problem. His team is really jumbled up against an enemy Squirrel Girl, so we're going to see what happens. Squirrel Girl should be able to hold that Captain America in place long enough. Oh. Yeah, right there. You got to know you're facing a Squirrel Girl. There's plenty of stuff to bounce her nuts off of. You got to move. All right, jumping right back in the fight. You're holding a good angle. Just need to land some shots. Which with Squirrel Girl, that's not very hard. Again, Cap is terrorizing your back line and you're kind of just letting him right now. Magneto can't turn around. You still got Cap right behind you. Let's see. Big hole right here. There's one. There you go. Lock Bucky in place. But it's too late at that point. All right. So he's starting his third life going on Squirrel Girl. Let's see what happens. It's pretty early for a DPS to have 3 deaths. Yeah. And going into this fight, you're already at a disadvantage. It's a 4v6. I don't know. I don't think that was the play, but I'm just a spectator here. I'm just the spectator here. Okay, now we're going to Spider-Man. Snoop, I didn't know you had Spider-Man in your bag. I'm not going to lie. Okay, you got a Squirrel Girl by herself. Ah, Magneto pulled back. Okay, then you're out of there. You've only lost 38 health. Let's see what you got. Snoop, you gotta hit those, bro. You gotta hit those. I don't know what that was, but we're gonna call that a one-off. Yeah, I mean, you're moving. You're not hitting much, but you're moving at least. Okay, we're still going with Spider-Man. I'm gonna be honest, we didn't get a whole lot of value right there, but I'm watching with an open mind right now, you know, because anything could happen. Spider-Man could be the person he needs. Okay, I'm so glad you didn't ult right there. I really thought you were about to hit your kill. You are moving though. There's the kill. I mean, you got one. I think it might be time for another swap. I'm gonna be honest. Okay, good. Thing. Huh. I can see you doing this for the Cap, but with the Phoenix and the Bucky on the other team, they're kind of just gonna run through you. Yeah. Oh my lord. Okay, maybe Thing is not the play. Either that or you were just so far from your team right there that it didn't really matter what you were doing. What you got? You gonna try? Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, I don't. Oh, he caps emo. No, I don't think Thing is the move, big dog. I think we need another. Okay. Okay. All right. So check this out. Check this out. If you're getting rolled in comp and you know you're not performing as well as you could be or should be, it is perfectly okay to cycle through characters. Don't think that you have to try and force a Thing, a Rocket, Storm, any of those characters. You don't have to force them. If it's not working for you in that current game, in that current situation, you got this whole wheel of people to choose from. Mix them up. This is why it's so important to know how to play multiple characters in every single role. So I like this. Switching to Hela now. Let's see what you got. We gonna have to hit some of those shots though, big dog. We gonna have to hit some of those shots. Okay, okay, okay. I was a little nervous. I was a little nervous. Random ult from Mag. Oh yeah, we gotta hit some of those. Oh, shout out to Warlock though. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Warlock sets you up. Did you not see the Phoenix? Okay. There we go. Hit those shots. You keep hitting those shots on Cap, you're gonna make him swap. Okay, the ult was a little far back, but as far as where it was at with timing, not bad. Not bad. Ulting where the point is at right now, though, so you can look down this long haul still, that would have probably been best case scenario, but you still got some usage out of that, so that's good. That's beautiful. Nice. And you guys take down that mag. 10 seconds left. What y'all got? They're probably strange portaling. It's gonna be the last fight. Here we go. Yeah. Cap, just when he wants you and he ults, he's invincible, basically. He's invincible. Your poor squirrel girl just got bullied back there. That's a sentence I never thought I would say. Warlock with another res. There you go. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Okay, Luna. Uh-oh. Woo. That was so much damage. It just went down. This is one of those moments when all your shots got to be on, when you got to be in the perfect position. Oh, they got 4 on cart right now. That cloak is low. Ooh. That's probably going to do it for the round. Yeah. Yeah, they got it. So in that first round, we saw you swap from, you started with Squirrel Girl, then went Spider-Man, then went Thing, then went Hella. If you genuinely want to win games, you did perfectly that round. Did you hit all your shots? No. Were you in the best position at every team fight? No. But you're still swapping to try and find the character that is best fitting for this game. So no complaints here. Let's see what goes on in round 2. Another swap. You're going with Bucky. This will help slow down Cap. You can pull healers out of their ults. I'm loving the swap already. Granted, I've never seen you play Bucky, but I'm still expecting some big things here. Bucky can charge his ult so fast. Boom. Boom, just like that. That's what you need to do every single time to that Cap. Every time he wants to dive your back line, you need to hook him, uppercut him, let your team know, focus this guy. And here you go. You got hook up again. Ah, that's going to be too early. Oh, that's too early. That's a crucial moment. Getting that cloak and dagger out with their ult on the ground. That's perfect. Just a little short on that hook. Bucky, Bucky said, look, this is how you do it, little bro. I got you. All right, you could potentially have a huge ult right here and just win this second point for your team. Let's see what you're gonna do. You got ult. Storm's gonna ult. You don't need it for that squirrel girl. Does Mag have it? Oh, no. Mag did not have it. There you go. You need that Cap, and you got him. Oh, he's bubbled. He's bubbled. Doesn't matter. You guys got the point anyways. I think Bucky was the right swap here. A good Bucky works really well into a triple healer comp. Again, you got free resets with the Loki clones. Smack that. There you go. Hit him with it. Oh, that's the end of the game. That's the end of the game. Okay. Bucky was such a good swap. Bucky was such a good swap. That's how you change a game kind of by yourself. I mean, your other DPS made a good swap too. They were Squirrel Girl at the end of the first round, went to Storm at the end of the second. You guys knew that you weren't performing at the highest capacity that you could. So what do? You make those swaps. It's beautiful. Now let's see what happens in overtime. Here we go. They got a minute on the clock. Now you are pushed up extremely far, my boy. Oh, that would have been a huge hook to hit that on Mag right there. Watch out. Widow Hawkeye combo. Both of those guys hit you. You're done. And they're running a Squirrel Girl. Oh, yeah. She's won. An E right there would have probably taken her out. Remember, everyone, a death on defense is so much worse than a death on offense, especially coming out of spawn. Now they swapped, the other team swapped to Moon Knight. Yo, please do it. That's how you do it right there. Pull her out of her ult. That's how you do it. Finish the game out. That was a beautiful team fight right there. You pulling all of them out of her ult, that's what I wanted to see all game. That's what I wanted to see all game. All right, we're gonna go to the 4th round. All right, you guys don't have to make it far, just down the ramp. Let's see you get it done. Looks like the other team's going Thor, Emma. I'm liking the matchup right now. Beautiful, beautiful. In the game. In the game. I've seen enough. I've seen enough. Magic, it doesn't matter what you want to try to do. You can get that health pack. You can get healed by Invis. It doesn't matter because this team is swapping. Let's take a look at these final stats. All right, so you ended this game 36, 10, and 12. Most finals, and you had a 3-piece with that beautiful pull into the ult. So I agree. In the first round, you weren't really doing too much. You were kind of feeding the other team. It happens. But the swaps you made in the second round, I don't know what comms you had with your team, but whatever they were spot on. So if I had to answer the question, do swaps make the game? They absolutely can. You saw right there. You saw it at the same time I saw it. Being able to know what your team is lacking and what their team is overpowering you with just can completely change the pace, the flow of the game. Beautiful job, Snoop. I loved watching this game. But that is going to be the end of this video. I hope you guys all enjoyed it. If you want to stay updated with the channel, throw a subscription my way. It really helps your boy out a lot. Throw on some notifications so you can be updated whenever I post a video. With that being said, I hope to see all of you beautiful individuals on the next one. Peace.